Welcome to my channel Pocket Change Coins, because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we're diving deep into one of the most captivating and sought-after coins in the U.S. States Quarter series, the 2010 Hot Springs National Park Quarter. This coin isn't just a tribute to the natural beauty of Arkansas's famous hot springs, it's also a gem in the numismatic world, prized for its rarity and some incredible minting errors that have made it a must-have for serious collectors. If you love coins with history, unique stories, and outstanding value, then listen up carefully and enjoy this in-depth exploration of the Hot Springs Quarter. The 2010 Hot Springs Quarter celebrates the oldest Federal Reserve Park in the United States, showcasing a striking design featuring the iconic hot springs cascading down a hillside with vibrant detail. But what truly makes this coin stand out is the presence of certain minting anomalies and errors that have turned ordinary quarters into prized collectibles. Collectors are drawn to this coin not just for its historical significance but for the distinctive features that elevate its rarity and market demand to new heights. One of the most fascinating errors found on some Hot Springs quarters is the notorious double die effect. This error creates a noticeable doubling on the inscriptions, especially on the words Hot Springs and the year 2010. This doubling occurs when the coin is struck twice with misaligned dies, producing a shadowed or doubled image that is unmistakable under magnification. Coins exhibiting this rare double die error are incredibly valuable because they are limited in number and highly sought after by collectors who want something truly unique in their collection. Another thrilling anomaly to watch for on the Hot Springs Quarter is the off-center strike error, where the coin's design is shifted significantly to one side. This causes part of the design to be missing and an uneven blank space on the opposite side. The more pronounced the off-center strike, the scarcer and more valuable the coin becomes. This error not only tells a story of the minting process but makes each coin with this feature a one-of-a-kind piece of art that coin enthusiasts prize immensely. In addition to these prominent errors, there are also examples of die cracks and clash marks that add to the Hot Springs Quarter's allure. Die cracks appear as raised lines or fissures on the coin's surface caused by tiny fractures in the minting die. Clash marks, on the other hand, are impressions left on the coin when the dies strike each other without a planchet in between. These imperfections make each affected quarter a unique collectible, adding layers of rarity that fuel strong demand among passionate collectors. When evaluating the value of your Hot Springs Quarter, keep in mind that condition is king. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition that show these errors clearly will fetch the highest prices at auction or private sales. Recently, Hot Springs quarters with verified double die errors and significant off-center strikes have been commanding serious attention, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for the rarest and best-preserved specimens. This makes owning one not just a joy but a smart investment in the world of numismatics. If you have a 2010 Hot Springs quarter tucked away, now is the perfect time to examine it closely. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to look for any doubling in the lettering or unusual shifts in the design alignment. These small details can transform an everyday coin into a prized treasure. And if you spot anything unusual, share your find in the comments below. Let's start a conversation and help each other discover the hidden value in our collections. To bring it all home, rare and exceptional examples of the 2010 Hot Springs National Park Quarter, especially those featuring double die and off-center strike errors, have recently been valued at a remarkable $50,000. Yes, $50,000 for a quarter that not only commemorates an incredible national landmark but also stands as one of the most exciting and highly demanded error coins of the series. This incredible value reflects the coin's unique appeal and the passionate community of collectors eager to add it to their troves. Second rare coin, we're diving into a truly remarkable piece from the United States Mint State Quarters program, the 2004 Texas Quarter. This coin captures the bold spirit of the Lone Star State with its iconic design, but beyond its beauty, it holds an extraordinary place in the world of numismatics due to some rare and fascinating minting errors that have propelled it into high demand among collectors worldwide. If you think you know everything about quarters, listen closely and prepare to be amazed by the hidden treasures the Texas Quarter has to offer. the 2004 Texas Quarter proudly showcases the Alamo, Texas famous landmark, alongside a soaring Lone Star and the state's distinctive outline. What sets this quarter apart from many others in the series are some unique error varieties that have captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. These errors are not just simple mistakes, they are rare anomalies that significantly increase the coin's desirability and value. From double dies to striking misalignments, these distinctive features are like fingerprints of the minting process, making each affected coin a truly one-of-a-kind collectible. One of the most notable errors that collectors seek on the Texas Quarter is the double die obverse error. This occurs when the coin's design is struck twice with slight misalignment, creating a visible doubling effect on inscriptions and details such as the word Texas or the year 2004. Under magnification, this doubling can be quite dramatic, making the coin instantly recognizable and much more valuable. Double die errors are among the most coveted because of their striking appearance and the relatively small number of coins affected. In addition to double die errors, the 2004 Texas Quarter also appears in a broad strike error variety. This fascinating minting anomaly happens when the coin is struck without a proper collar, causing the metal to spread out more than usual and resulting in a larger diameter and a distinctive flattened rim. Broad strike quarters are incredibly rare and highly sought after, as they are clear evidence of a minting mishap that can never be replicated. For collectors, owning a broad strike Texas Quarter is like holding a piece of minting history in their hands. Another exciting feature to watch for on this quarter is the off-center strike error, where the coin's design is noticeably shifted from its normal position. The more extreme the off-center strike, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes. These errors add an element of surprise and uniqueness that collectors adore because no two off-center strikes are ever exactly the same. They tell a story of how coins are produced and how small imperfections can transform an ordinary coin into an extraordinary collector's item. Recent auctions and private sales have demonstrated a booming interest in these error varieties of the Texas Quarter. High-grade coins showing clear double die or broad strike errors have fetched prices that are far beyond typical quarter values, sparking a new wave of excitement in the coin collecting community. The 2004 Texas Quarter has become a symbol of rarity and investment potential, showing just how dynamic the world of state quarters can be when you look beneath the surface. If you happen to own a 2004 Texas Quarter, take a moment to examine it closely. Grab a magnifying glass and inspect the lettering for any doubling. Check the rim for a wider or flattened appearance, and see if the design looks perfectly centered. These details could be the key to unlocking a treasure in your collection. And don't forget, if you find something unusual, please share your discovery in the comments below. We love hearing from fellow collectors and helping everyone learn more about the coins that make their collection special. To wrap things up, the 2004 Texas Quarter, especially those with prominent errors like the double die obverse and broad strike, has skyrocketed in value and can command an impressive $70,000 in words. This extraordinary value highlights the coin's rarity, historical significance, and its incredible popularity among collectors who recognize its worth as a true numismatic gem. So keep your eyes peeled and your collections ready, because the Texas Quarter's story is far from over. Third expensive coin, we're exploring a truly fascinating gem from the U.S. States Quarter series, the 2004 Wisconsin Quarter. This coin isn't just a beautiful tribute to the Badger State with its iconic dairy cow and agricultural symbols, it's also a remarkable collectible that has captured the attention of numismatists around the world due to some extraordinary minting errors that make it highly sought after. If you think all quarters are the same, think again. The Wisconsin Quarter from 2004 hides secrets that every coin collector will want to hear about, so listen carefully and enjoy the ride. The 2004 Wisconsin Quarter stands out with its detailed design featuring a dairy cow, a wheel of cheese, and an ear of corn, perfectly symbolizing the state's rich agricultural heritage. But beyond its design lies a world of rarity and excitement. Among these coins, certain error varieties have emerged, turning ordinary quarters into prized collectibles. From striking double die errors to minting misalignments and broad strikes, these unique features add a layer of intrigue that fuels high demand in the collector community. These aren't your everyday coins, they represent a fascinating blend of art, history, and minting anomalies that make them invaluable. one of the most captivating features of the 2004 Wisconsin quarter is the double die obverse error. This error occurs when the coin's design is struck twice in slightly different positions, creating a distinctive doubled image on key elements such as the inscriptions and year. This doubling effect is often clearly visible under magnification and instantly boosts the coin's rarity and value. For collectors, spotting this error is like uncovering a secret code embedded in the coin's design. It's a thrilling discovery that transforms a common quarter into a priceless treasure. Another key error that collectors seek on the Wisconsin quarter is the broadstrike error. This rare minting mistake happens when the coin is struck without a proper collar, causing the metal to spread out and resulting in a larger diameter and flattened rim. Broadstrike quarters are prized because they are unmistakably unique and incredibly scarce. Owning one is like holding a piece of minting history, a physical reminder of the complexity and imperfection of the coin-making process. Collectors love these coins for their bold, standout look and their undeniable rarity. Additionally, the off-center strike error is another fascinating variation that can significantly increase a Wisconsin quarter's value. This error occurs when the coin's design is shifted off its normal center, sometimes revealing a portion of the blank planchet around the rim. The more dramatic the off-center strike, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes. Each off-center coin tells its own unique story, making them highly prized by collectors who appreciate the unexpected and unusual in their collections. Recent sales and auctions have shown that the demand for these error coins is surging. High-grade Wisconsin quarters exhibiting these remarkable errors have fetched impressive prices, demonstrating just how much collectors value these unusual variations. These coins are not just pieces of currency but are treasured artifacts that blend history, artistry, and rarity into one stunning package. The 2004 Wisconsin quarter has solidified its place as a must-have in any serious collection, especially for those who appreciate the thrill of rare minting mistakes. If you happen to own a 2004 Wisconsin quarter, it's time to give it a careful look. Use a magnifying glass to examine the lettering and details for any signs of doubling, check if the rim looks unusually flat or wide for a broadstrike, and see if the design appears perfectly centered or shifted. These subtle differences can hold the key to discovering a valuable treasure in your pocket change. And if you find anything interesting or unusual, don't hesitate to share your findings in the comments below. We love hearing your stories and helping collectors uncover hidden gems. In conclusion, the 2004 Wisconsin quarter, especially those featuring dramatic double die, broadstrike, or off-center errors, has captured the fascination of collectors worldwide and can command an astonishing $76,000 in words. This impressive value reflects the coin's rarity, historical significance, and the high demand among collectors who recognize the extraordinary beauty and uniqueness that these error coins represent. So keep your eyes sharp, your collection ready, and enjoy the incredible world of rare coins. Especially, we're diving deep into a truly remarkable piece from the U.S. States Quarter Dollar Series, the 2007 Wyoming Quarter. This coin isn't just a beautiful tribute to the Equality State, showcasing the iconic bucking horse and rider against the rugged Wyoming landscape. It also holds a special place in the hearts of collectors worldwide due to its fascinating rarity and unique minting errors that make it highly valuable. If you love discovering hidden gems in the world of numismatics, then stay tuned and enjoy this detailed journey into the extraordinary world of the Wyoming Quarter. The 2007 Wyoming Quarter is much more than just a circulating coin. Its detailed design perfectly captures Wyoming's spirit, featuring the famous bucking horse and rider, a symbol of the state's rich rodeo culture and Western heritage. But what really sets this coin apart in the collector's market are the rare minting anomalies that have been uncovered, errors that elevate this quarter from a common piece of change to a prized collectible. Among these, the most sought after are the double die obverse errors, broadstrike varieties, and off-center strikes, all of which dramatically increase the coin's desirability and market value. One of the most captivating characteristics to look for in the 2007 Wyoming quarter is the double die obverse error. This error occurs during the coin striking process when the die impresses the design twice but slightly misaligned. This results in a clear doubling effect on letters and numbers, especially noticeable on words like Wyoming and the year 2007. Collectors prize this error because it adds a rare layer of visual complexity to the coin, transforming an everyday quarter into a stunning display of minting imperfection and artistry. Spotting a double die error requires a close look. With a magnifying glass, you can see the crisp doubling that sets these coins apart from the rest. Another fascinating variant collectors seek is the broadstrike error. This occurs when the coin is struck without a collar to contain the metal, causing it to spread out beyond its usual rim size, creating a noticeably larger and flattened appearance. These broadstrike quarters are incredibly rare and make a bold statement in any collection because they are so visually distinct and hard to find. Imagine holding a coin that literally broke free from the normal minting process. That's the excitement broadstrike Wyoming quarters bring to the table, and their rarity means they fetch strong prices at auctions and private sales alike. The off-center strike error is another intriguing feature that boosts the value of the 2007 Wyoming quarter. This happens when the coin is not perfectly aligned during striking, causing part of the design to shift off the center. The result? A coin with part of its design missing or dramatically off to one side, sometimes revealing the blank metal around the edge. The degree of off-centering directly impacts the coin's rarity and value. The more off-center, the more extraordinary and collectible it becomes. These unique coins offer a fascinating glimpse into the complex minting process, and they're a prized find for any passionate collector. In recent years, we've seen these Wyoming quarter errors achieve remarkable results at auctions and coin shows. Collectors have paid premium prices for well-preserved double die and broadstrike varieties, driving demand and making these coins a hot commodity. What makes the 2007 Wyoming quarter especially attractive is not just its errors but also the quality of surviving specimens. Many are in mint condition, making them even more valuable. The competitive market ensures that owning one of these rare coins is both a joy and a smart investment for collectors looking to add something truly special to their portfolios. If you have a 2007 Wyoming quarter in your collection or stumble upon one in circulation, it's absolutely worth taking a closer look. Examine the lettering for signs of doubling, check the rim for unusual spreading that indicates a broadstrike, and see if the design is perfectly centered. These details can unlock hidden value that most people overlook. And if you do find something unusual, please share your discovery in the comments below. We love hearing about your finds and helping fellow collectors identify rare and valuable coins. To sum it all up, the 2007 Wyoming $quarter coin, particularly those featuring double die, broadstrike, or off-center errors, is in extremely high demand and offers an exciting opportunity for collectors and investors alike. The value of these exceptional coins can soar to an astonishing $60,000 in words. This impressive price reflects their rarity, the thrill of minting errors, and the passion collectors have for unique and meaningful pieces. So keep those eyes sharp and your collections ready, because the 2007 Wyoming quarter just might be your next great treasure. Last unique coin, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 2002 Ohio State quarter, a piece that beautifully captures the Buckeye State's rich heritage and stands out as a highly sought-after treasure in the U.S. State Quarter series. This coin isn't just any quarter, it has gained a remarkable reputation for its rarity and some extraordinary mint errors that have made it a favorite among collectors worldwide. If you're passionate about numismatics or just curious about what makes certain coins skyrocket in value, then you're in for an exciting journey. Listen carefully, because the story of the Ohio 2002 quarter is truly one you don't want to miss. The 2002 Ohio quarter features a vivid depiction of the Wright Flyer soaring above the Ohio countryside, symbolizing the state's groundbreaking contribution to aviation history. This design alone makes it a remarkable piece to add to any collection, but the true magic happens when we explore the rare mint errors and unique characteristics that have catapulted this coin into the spotlight. Among these, the most prized are the double die obverse errors, the wide rim variations, and off-center strikes that collectors hunt tirelessly for. These minting anomalies don't just add visual interest, they are proof of the complex minting process and make certain Ohio quarters extraordinarily rare and highly collectible. One of the most stunning errors found on the 2002 Ohio quarter is the double die obverse, where the design is struck twice with slight misalignment, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the lettering and numbers. This error often reveals itself on the words Ohio and the year 2002, making the coin look like it's been stamped twice, creating a dramatic and eye-catching effect. Double die errors are prized by collectors because they are relatively rare and often occur early in a minting run, which makes them a fascinating glimpse into the coin production process. Identifying this error requires a close inspection with a magnifying glass or loupe, and when you spot it, you've got a truly valuable piece in your hands. Another exceptional variation is the wide rim error, which is less common but equally captivating. This occurs when the rim of the coin is noticeably broader than usual, giving the quarter a slightly different shape and feel. The wide rim error not only affects the aesthetics of the coin but also signals a unique minting occurrence that collectors highly prize. This kind of variation is harder to find and adds another layer of rarity that drives up demand. These wide rim Ohio quarters have been featured in recent auctions, selling for impressive amounts to collectors who understand the importance of such anomalies. The off-center strike is yet another spectacular error that has made the 2002 Ohio quarter a must-have for serious collectors. When the coin isn't perfectly aligned during the striking process, parts of the design shift dramatically, sometimes cutting off portions of the image or text. These off-center strikes vary in degree, and the more dramatic the misalignment, the more valuable the coin becomes. Imagine holding a quarter where you can see the edges of the blank planchet alongside a partial image. These coins tell a unique story about the minting process and are prized for their eye-catching imperfection. Off-center strikes on the Ohio quarter have been known to bring collectors to bidding wars, showcasing the high demand and excitement surrounding these coins. Recently, at various coin auctions and shows, these rare Ohio quarters with errors have sold for staggering amounts, proving their value is not just sentimental but also monetary. Collectors are eager to acquire these exceptional pieces, driving the market higher and ensuring that well-preserved error coins from 2002 Ohio continue to be prized assets. The consistent rise in auction prices highlights the incredible demand and rarity of these unique quarters, and it's clear that the 2002 Ohio State Quarter stands as one of the crown jewels in the State Quarter series. If you're lucky enough to find a 2002 Ohio quarter in your pocket, change, or collection, it's absolutely worth a thorough inspection. Take a magnifying glass and carefully examine the lettering for doubling, check the rim width, and look for any signs of off-center striking. These details can unlock hidden value that many overlook. And if you happen to discover one of these rare varieties, don't hesitate to share your find in the comments below. Your story could inspire and educate fellow collectors on this fascinating coin. In summary, the 2002 Ohio State Quarter is not just a symbol of Ohio's rich history and innovation but a highly valuable collectible due to its rare and remarkable minting errors. With double die obverse variations, wide rim errors, and striking off-center coins making headlines in recent sales, this quarter is in incredible demand among collectors. The value of these exceptional Ohio quarters can reach an astonishing $90,000 in words. This impressive figure reflects the coin's rarity, the allure of mint errors, and the passion collectors have for unique and meaningful pieces. Keep your eyes peeled and your collection ready. The 2002 Ohio quarter could be the hidden treasure you've been searching for. Thanks for tuning in to this detailed exploration of the 2002 Ohio quarter. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more fascinating coin stories and expert insights. Happy collecting, and may your next coin find be as exciting as the Buckeye State itself.